For ages now, marginalized areas in Kenya have been excluded by the telecommunication service providers because they are uneconomically viable, thus the formation of the Universal Service Fund established under the Kika Act of 2009. For instance, 16 billion shillings is required to set up infrastructure for calls, 65.3 billion shillings for internet, and 570 million shillings to set up 147 post offices. Another 13.6 billion shillings is needed to create capacity and build ICT centers. All these require a massive 83.9 billion shillings. The Universal Service Fund currently has 2.5 billion shillings only. Matiang'i now says effective use of the fund will begin in the coming financial year.
My ministry, in close consultation with the Communications Authority, has completed the institutionalization of the Universal Service Fund as required by the law. It is expected that from the next financial year, the Universal Service Fund will support the development of ICT infrastructure in various communication marginalized parts of our country, including provision of free Wi-Fi services to support the slum upgrading project currently being implemented by the Office of the President and the Ministry of Devolution.
Telcos, which remit 0.5% of their annual gross revenue towards the kitty, had wanted a say over how proceeds from the fund would be used, delaying the rollout of the services.
We are in consultation with other arms of government to address other issues related to the cost of devices and access.
And if you have a problem with Safaricom breaking its own profit records year in, year out,
we are a free market economy where we would like investments to thrive. Where we are supposed to step in, our responsibility as government is policy and legislation, and then we support the regulator to do the regulatory work.
Matiang'i was speaking during the opening of the ICT Week that is organized by the Communications Authority of Kenya to address various issues affecting the industry. Ronald Owili, News Our Business.